How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary task? For our media coursework, the group and I were required to make a movie trailer along with the ancillary task of creating a poster and a magazine cover. Our genre is psychological thriller, therefore we looked at the conventions and key features that we could use as our main selling point amongst all three. We looked at our main characters and how they relate back to the genre. In our teaser trailer, the protagonist is very dominant and obsessive, which is a stereotypical role of a male in psychological thrillers. We try to portray this role amongst all three of our products. For example, the teaser trailer shows various scenes where the protagonist is hidden behind the female or stalking her every move whilst trying to find ways to be near her without her knowing. This is something we recreated on the poster and magazine by placing the male in the back where the victim cannot see him. To add some variation amongst the poster and magazine cover, we changed the way the victim looked. For the poster, we had the victim bare skin to show purity and innocence against the situation. However, for the magazine cover, we had the victim in a jumper. This is because we want to show the high levels of insecurity. We used facial expressions to relate both poster and magazine cover together by having a blank face which connotates for being lost. Another way of combining all three of our products together is through text and the font we used. The title used in all three products has been made by a font called Minimal on Final Cut Pro. We use this font amongst all three products because it would make it easier for the audience to identify our package. Also, we use this font for the trailer because it was simple yet bold and easy to read. An effective combination of all three products is shown through the colour scheme. In the trailer, we have used red petals falling over the text as it relates back to the rose that the protagonist gives to the victim. Also, we wanted to use the petals amongst the other two products as it's repeated in the trailer. For the poster, we have rose petals shattering at the back of her head, which links the genre of psychological thriller, as the victim is not mentally okay and everything in her life is drifting apart like the petals. However, as there was a lot going on with the magazine cover, we were not able to use rose petals. Instead, we changed the colour of the victim's jumper. This was done by selecting the jumper on Photoshop, which was originally yellow, and using a hue colour tool to change it to a red that's similar to the petals. We also changed some of the text on the magazine cover to a similar colour. All three products have a black background with white text. This is because black connotates with evil and obsession, which is what psychological thrillers are all about. Lighting also played an important role when it came to creating an effective combination of all three products. This is because the trailer was mainly shot with low-key lighting to emphasize the bad moments over the good, and it shows suspicion and obsession, which are conventions of a psychological thriller. Due to this, we kept the lighting low-key for the poster and magazine cover and shot the actors against a black background, which also seemed to work better with our genre as it has a dark storyline. This made it easier for the audience to point at our product combination as we use the same lighting format amongst all three products.